Hi everyone. How's it going? How are you? How are you? We're gonna do a little bit of everything today. Some more Yu-Gi-Oh Wordle. Start us off nice. And we'll do some Yu-Gi-Oh format tier list just for the first era of Yu-Gi-Oh. Cause this format or this era gets a lot of flack. And as someone that played a lot, uh going back in time, like in retro formats, I've played all of these. I've got opinions. You're gonna hear them. Hi Houdini, how's it going? What up? So first off, let's put on some Linkin Park just because I can. Now, will this get the VOD taken down on YouTube? Yes. Anyways, Dini format is S tier, bro. We gotta play that again. Honestly, we do. I've just been so busy. I haven't even like cooked or anything for it. I think I planned too many things for this month. What happened? So it felt like every day I was like doing something. Anyways, let's start off with Shadal Beast. My goat Shadal Beast. There's okay, 24 less than 2014 is fine. Yeah, it's rough out here, bro. Being an adult makes you busy. Who knew? Okay, less than 2014 makes me want to guess like 2008, like a light sworn. Wait, what's the level? Higher than 5. What if I do like select? No, what if I do like Dragoneth? Higher than 6. Higher than 2008. Judgment Dragon actually would have been a really good one because of it gets you to a higher level. But I guess we now know it's older or newer rather than 2008. Okay. So if it's, I guess it's like from 2009 to 2013, which leaves a lot, but it's also not light or dark, so it could be like a Fire Fist. Wouldn't that be funny? Fire Fist Bear. Although it just puts it at 2013. I want to try something like 2010. Something fire is good. What about Flamvel? Let's see. It has to be a high level, high attack, high defense. Okay. Is there a high level, high attack, high defense Flamvel? Technically yes, but you know this is just an effect monk. Maybe Dragon Ruler, to be honest. Mega Rock, that's 2005 unfortunately. But you know what, I like where your head's at. I actually will try something fire. I don't think it's Blaster. But I don't think it's a bad idea to say. Level 7, 2800. Oh. What? So it is level 7. What are we looking at here? Was there like level 7? Huh. Is there like a level 7 2800 attack guy? Or just like an archetype with 2000 level 7s back in like 2010? I want to get the year. No, it's not like a Gen X monster. I'm trying to think of like big monsters then. Leviathan? Oh, do you mean like the I think I know what you mean. It's like the mermail ones. It could be, but it's like mermails are not out at 2012 is the only problem. Huh. Interesting. Hi Lisa, how's it going? Enjoy the hat. Yeah, those fucker. Like they're like Mermail, yeah, Bistius 2013. Wait, hold on. Abyss Pike is 2012. Oh no, you may be right. Hold up. Hold up, you're cooking. Ah, it's just two. No, there's none. But 2012 does give us 1 year less. Just ate well at my uncle's place. Nice, that's amazing. I'm doing the daily Wordle, Yugi Wordle, and then we're gonna do a short tier list. Also, thank you for the Neon Cat. Hi Simon, how's it going? Once we get this done, I'm gonna do this little tier list here of the old formats, and then I'll be taking viewer duels. Simorg. Ooh, Simorg cards are not a bad idea. I don't know if we have. Oh, what if it's like this? Oh, dude, it's so close. They're like 29 and 27. Are you kidding me? Hi Zen Shaky. I got some fun stuff for viewer duels. I'm excited to see it. After this and the tier, I started early because I wanted to do the tier list as well. More weekly stuff. Oh, where? Uh, Upgraded the Goblin deck. Excited to see it. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. The flower is blue. Can I, oh, hold on. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's pink. Bloom badge. Oh, so that you get like different badges for stuff. That's kind of cool. Do you want to get the blue one? The summer shifts. Ah, I get you. I get you. Okay. I do kind of want to try. I mean, no, they're just like not fitting, I suppose. I got it. So we know it's 2009, 10, or 11. I want to try 10, I suppose. I'm just gonna throw like a junk guy in there, like a junk archer. I know it's not junk archer. 2009. Okay, we got. Oh, the fact it said Earth Warrior as well. What? Thank you for the alert, Lisa. Appreciate you. New bug deck. I feel like you're gonna bug me. Dragon Master Magia. Oh shit, that's sick. Gaia. It actually might be a Gaia, because Gaia. But is there a Gaia that's 2800? Gaia. Oh wait, no, that's dang it. So this 2800 attack as well. That's really sick, Simon. I mean, 50 euro is not bad. Just for winning an event. Congratulations on winning, by the way. Or did you win, or do they give prizes to like a bunch of people anyways? So, okay, hold on. I can cook this. So it has to be like pure effect, because this here says this is green. So it's basically telling us we know it's an. So we know, I'm gonna type this out. It's an Earth level 7 warrior effect, 2800 attack from 2000 year 2009. Hi Z, how's it going? What up? What up? How are you? Long time no see. Thank you for the follow. Hold on. Did I already do that? No, I haven't followed you back. Bam. Get followed. Got 2 replays. I'm very excited for the replays section. The broom might find you again. Not the broom. I'm gonna have nightmares, bro. Huh. Okay. So we this is gonna take all my brain power that I have in this life, because we know so much about this card, and we know it's a 2009 card, but nothing that I remember came out in 2009. This level 7 warrior. Only need the one of Kaiba Man. Let's go. Can you like? I guess you can search it, right? Because the deck just does a lot of that. Hopefully quickly, because I got to head to bed here in a bit. Going to wake up at 5:20. Right? Yeah, I guess that's true. Um, here's what I'll do. I'll after the Wordle, I'll do the replay stuff. Saber dude, give that a try. Oh, there is. Oh, you're right. X Sabers are pretty big, right? Oh, but it's like X Saber Souza is 7 or Bellum is 7, but they're all synchro. So if I put synchro, it's gonna say it's wrong. Okay, so what if it's just like not? Okay, hold on. God, at this point, like finding the defense doesn't even help me. Yeah. Because if I put like X Saber, let's see, like Souza's level 10, right? Or you're 2012? No, it's the other one. Or Bellum is 2009. I'm gonna go exercise and attempt to figure out how to edit a YouTube short. I wish you luck with your exercise. Also, if you need help with like editing, I'm not like an expert, but I've done it before, so I can help a little bit. I got an insane replay as well. God damn, everyone came loaded with the replays. I'm excited to see them. I don't think I'm actually. Hello, Squirelax. How's it going? What up? What up? So here's the problem, right? There's no card that I know like this, and I just know that when I get there and I hit the button, I'm gonna feel like a fucking fool. Alright, good luck, good luck. Imagine. Well, Buster Blader. It's so close. It's so close. Why can't Buster Blader have come out in 2009? Like, what comes out in 2009? Like, what are the? I'm looking at the sets. Yu-Gi-Oh sets in order. Like, there's just no way, right? Like, there's just no way. 2009. There's like Crimson Crisis, Raging Battle, Ancient Prophecy. I guess there's like Hidden Arsenal. There's Stardust Overdrive. Earth. So if it's a level 7 Earth Warrior, back to monster. Could it be like some really bad Gemini? Like probably, right? Ancient Prophecy, Puppet King. Not a terrible pick. I think Puppet King's a little newer, but wait. This card's from 2009. I think you got it, bro. Hold on. Fuck off. What do you mean? What is there like maybe it's another puppet card? No. What? Everything is correct but the defense. Are we kidding here? Like what is this? It's not Gaia Plate. Gap the Divine Soldier. No, he's like a fiend, right? Elemental Hero Gaia is a fusion. What? Sword Hunter 2002. I hate that we're so close. I'm gonna there's no way. Saber. Like what is this? I'm like looking Crimson Crisis. Morphtronics, it's not Cosmic Fortress, that's not it either. Hold on, I need thinky music. Let's do hold on, I got this. I know the exact music to play right now. If y'all know what that is, you're the goats. God, Puppet King is right there. No, I don't know. I think it's beaten us. Kawaki. Oh, you might be right. Kawaki does have a it's like Kawaki Meru fucking Rook or something. There's like a Kawaki Meru guy that's big. Where are you? Rook Lord. Jesus Christ. It is Rook Lord. I forgot about Rook Lord. I was like, yeah, because I was like thinking like there's no like big, there's no archetype that just has big guys. There's some archetypes with big guys. Wow, wow, wow. I want to die. Bro. I mean, you got it. I wouldn't have gotten that shit. Holy. Okay. Let's go for Master Duel then, if people want to share the replays. Just for you, Tiger. We're doing things out of order. If anyone wants to share replays, do it now. I'll just which ones do y'all want me to look at? Also, we'll get back to music later. I special summon Lord Houdini from the graveyard to my field. Oh my god, that's an amazing name. Also, I too would special summon Houdini from the graveyard to the field. I got you, excellent. Top 2, fantastic. I'll watch them. So here's what I'll do. You know what? People want to duel now, so yeah, let's duel. Let's just. We got Master Duel up. Let's do it. I remember what your magic card does. I don't. You gotta make yourself a Yu-Gi-Oh version, bro. But yeah, if people want to duel now, we'll duel now. Get through some people, get the replays and stuff, and then we'll do the tier list afterwards just to wind down. Hi, HM Powered. How's it going? How are you? Let's go here. Yu-Gi-Oh voice chat. Did you really? I need to look that up later. You're angry. Also have one. Did I just like forget that you made this? Because I always remember the magic one because I remember the Guaraná. Did I just forget that you also made Yu-Gi-Oh versions of them? Made myself a banishment deck. It's a little iffy, but it's still good. I'm excited to see it. Are you gonna use it today? All right. Tiger. Well, I do have you, Tiger. I think this should be the one, right? Compare those. Yeah. Fourth from the bottom, if you please. Absolutely. I'll do the 2 from Tiger just because Tiger has to go soon. And then I'll do yours, then Shinky. I both want to duel and show replay. Yeah, you go, Simon. Which replay you want me to watch? I'll watch yours after Zen Shinky's. You guys think he'll realize we can't see? No way. I would never have realized it. Yeah. Hold up. Not in a million years. Wow, you guys are smart. Hold up. There you go. And when I say that, I mean hold up. There we go. You see how we're starting? Thanks, Squirelax. What would I do without you? There is a queue. It is called My Little Notepad. So if you'd like to duel or share a replay, just let me know and I'll add you to my handy dandy notepad. I want to duel. Hell yeah! I'll do the. I'm gonna get the replays out of the way first. How many replays per person? As many as you want. I might take a while to get to yours if it's a lot, or I'll like loop around to it. Lock in Archfiend versus Branded. Yeah, like what the fuck are we even seeing here, bro? Archfiend's usurpation. Okay, we have to see what this. I mean, obviously you just did this, but I do have to read the other cards because they do things. Set an Archfiend trap, or ritual summon an Archfiend ritual monster. I'm assuming. Oh, it can be activated this turn. Okay, well that's kind of insane. And we're out of points. I just sent you the card from the end. Thank you. Card from bottom. All right. The dragon that devours the doom. Okay. We got two of these. Fiend monsters in the extra monster zone get 1,000 attack. Banish a fiend monster or one Archfiend card from your hand or graveyard. Add an Archfiend card from your deck to your hand except a field spell. Add an Archfiend pendulum monster from your deck to your face-up extra deck. I need y'all to realize, having Nyan Cat playing in my ear, trying to understand cards, is the worst fucking thing I've ever done in my life. But I'm still trying my best. And that's what matters. It's over, we're free! We're free from Nyan Cat. Okay, hold on, I'm lucking in. Okay, I've never seen any of these cards. You target a face-up monster? I'm drinking some water here, bro. Hmm? Hey, that's a card I know. Wait, why did we add that again? Okay, Royal Archfiend goes to the graveyard, gets Highness Archfiend. Is Archfiend just like a playable deck all of a sudden? Did we just like... Oh wait, I did remember that card. There's like a card that searches like two things. Hello? I do remember seeing that one as well. Don't know what he does. That's what he does, I guess. Oh, you're just big enough. That's hilarious. This thing is unaffected as fuck, but we can still like... we can still get him. Okay, we got Sage. Wait. Okay, no, this is fine, yeah, because... Oh, everything triggers. Alright. Yeah, this isn't... Okay, well, they're just done. I only had enough for 5. Only, okay. I see how it is. And then this one. Hi, Mr. Sunshine, how's it going? Check deck list? Okay, I will after that. I'm very curious to see. And we have the... Yeah? What are we, You want 60 more? Whoa. Hold on. Whoa, wait. Doing good? I'm glad, Mr. Sunshine. I'm glad. I might not be doing so hot in a minute if they start redeeming Nyan Cats out of nowhere, but for now, it should be fine. Yeah, you can... Oh, hi, Lilia, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I guess you can at least try to check the deck, right? I'll see if I can. I don't know if I can. If it's a World Cup qualifier replay, I suppose they might not let you do that, right? Galaxy Eyes tried their best. We're playing Duel Links. Houdini, I'm going to kill you. I've truly done this to myself. Yeah, I'll try to check the other replays deck list. Although I still can't believe you're in frickin' Invader of Darkness territory, bro. The Exodia Troll deck, I'm pretty sure I still have it. At the very least, I have not decrafted the cards. Headache? No, I get it. I've been there. Here's what I can do. I can lower your pain. How's that? One moment. Oh, never mind. I thought my wife was calling me, but she's doing something else. So, hi, Mira. How you doing? Backline Demon. That's your... Deanie, that's your new title. The Backline Demon. Thank you. I must say that only lowers your pain. It does not lower my pain. I'm changing the settings in OBS. I guess I gotta rebrand Lord Houdini, the backline demon. Oh, don't worry, Squirrelax. I'm still suffering. I want to duel when it's my turn. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna start making the duel list very soon. For now, I'm doing some replays, but I'm gonna start doing both at some point or very soon. No, don't worry. I don't need to read Anubis. This thing's Necro Valley. I've been there. I was there when the scriptures were written, and the words were created and put into paper. Demon Lord of Backrow. What a title, by the way. Lilia, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome into the Part-Time Pirates. Yes, thank you for a reminder. Details. Profile. Oh, it doesn't hold on. Yeah, it doesn't let you see it, right? Because it only lets you look at the profile. Interesting. Okay. Makes sense because they don't want you like quote unquote cheating. I put 5 monsters face down in my trap and spell area. Put down 5 more in my monster field. Play Pot of Greed 5 times to draw 10 cards. I think every Dini turn looks like that. Every single one. Face down Exodia. I think that's just Enneacraft. Anyways, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up the notepad. It can outplace the meta decks. No, don't worry. I'm seeing it. I think that's really impressive. 4th one. All right. Thank you. Let me here. That's yours. Gotta pull up another one here. This one by HM Powered. Fourth from the bottom, Zanshinki. And Simon, you also wanted me to see a replay. I don't remember which one though. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do the order. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get through the people that asked replays because replays they go back pretty fast. And then I'll start the duel room for everyone that wants to play. So that should just be in a little bit. 6th one for me. Okay. Simon's 6. Okay, so we're gonna do replay from Zanshinki, Simon, and then we're gonna do one from HM Powered. We're gonna do the duel rooms, and then I'll watch more afterward. After people have gotten a chance to play. Feel Pumpkin will be coming out, please. I think that'll be so sick. The bottom one of mine shows the god Karibo. My goat Karibo? Have I been lied to? Where's Karibo? 4th from the bottom. So that's 1, 2, 3, for this one. Yo, Koga, you want to slide over those gems you gotta use some? I'm saving up for a very important time. I don't know what time that'll be, but I'm saving up. Face the wrath of Maxi and a billion Ash Blossoms. I'm gonna be real with you, a billion Ash Blossoms and Imperms would probably still lose to some decks out here, bro. Some of the modern stuff is insane. So I think it's this one. If not, you can let me know. But this is the 4th from the bottom. Anniversary, you waiting for a special download of it? I think what I'm honestly waiting for is just like to find a deck that I want to play. I probably should just spend them on Elf Note because I said I wanted to try Elf Note. I said I wanted to learn all of the sort of Medius archetypes. Hello? Okay, hold on, Zanshinki. What are we doing here? What's going on, buddy? Oh, Clown Crew is a good one, actually. I think that one will be super fun. I mean, it's like, is it good? I mean, I guess it draws a lot of cards, right? It's like in some ways really, really good. Because you just get to draw into a ton of non-engine as you play the game. Alright, Doug. Mr. Doug Zeef. The fact that we're playing That's 10 is so good, by the way. Can I just say that? Yeah, usually I put replays on fast mode. So we get the Grand Bash. This thing obviously is going to get a counter. We're going to go into Nash Knight to try to suck up the guy, really? Or are we just going to sit on it for now? Okay, we're just sitting on it for now. Okay, so we get Cat Exploder, and of course we remove an XC material. Big Gabonga. Hell yeah. Can we not Nash Knight? Dude, that's 2 material. Nash Knight is off. Wow, wow, wow. This is not good for the opponent. And this makes Jormungandr. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, of course, we just take their guy, I suppose. Why not? Oh, Jesus. And the year finish just can become a board wipe, right? Granted, the problem with your finished is now it goes back. So can we activate the thing 10 times? I guess maybe, right? You are Nouvelle Pendulum Monster and Spell? That's not the worst thing in the world. I've seen much worse. Oh, this is Art Mage. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is not only Canine, this is Canine Art Mage. More Canine cards than I usually play, but that's fine. Jormungandr goes away, but this guy is not under the floodgate. So we're just kind of vibing. Got big Gabonga control here, is that where... What does this do? Oh, bring back the guy, okay. Imperm on this thing, because then otherwise you can special summon from... Makes sense. Oh my god. I've never seen goblins look that good. I'm gonna be real with you. That was crazy. Hi Magnus. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Once I get a clown crew and build an Egyptian god variant, that'd be so funny. Please just Slifer with the 5 quadrillion attack. This is control. This is a robbery. Yeah, they're literally pointing a gun at your face, saying, "Give us your money." And you know what? What are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna give the money, right? Do I have you, right? Yeah, like I totally have you. Where are you? Well, what did I press? There we go. Oh, you're just like super at the top. Not the ads. Got done eating and I'm about to lay down. Nice, nice. I hope food is good. Thank you for stopping by before you lay down and chill for the night. You know. Let's go for. Ooh. Wait, which one was it? 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Version 1 of the goblins. I'm currently on version 3. Oh my god. Do I get to face version 3 today? Good luck. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Presumably you are at work, and if so, I hope you have good luck. I seen a tribute summon an opponent's turn for Slifer and draw hella cards. Yeah, I guess so. You can just make Slifer a big boy by summoning him on your opponent's turn. Which doesn't necessarily give you a benefit. But it is Slifer, so he's like technically a floodgate. Oh, we're still playing the Draco Tail, okay. Draco Tail or Thalion, get back the hand trap or whatever. You're free, let's go. Yeah, no, Slifer just keeps on popping. The only thing is Slifer's pretty easy to play around, except for Link Month. Thank you, Squirrelax, for the Neon Cat, I appreciate it. I gotta put him back down. Okay, I mean, I guess we can like forbidden droplet to do a lot of stuff. Branded fusion in the opening isn't good, right? Because you need to go to the synchro. Oh, hold up. Exactly. That's literally what is what's about to happen here. We're just wombo comboing, bro. I love that redeem. I myself am getting a headache from Neon, but it's too good to stop. It's too much power. You're literally Icarus, inches from the sun, but you cannot fly closer. Oh, we got regular Albaz. Let's go. Into the prettiest mirror jade of all time. Imagine if you get like a royal one of these. God damn. Oh, and then we could branded fusion anyways because we didn't have to go into these. Oh wow. And mirror jade comes back. All right. Mirror jade, the mirror jade, mirror jade. Oh wait, it's negated. What? Yeah, sure, man. Holy. Wait, hold on. Why was it negated? Oh, is it just like previously negated on that turn? Oh, the forbidden droplet. Right, right. Makes sense. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, what are we doing now? Ooh, okay. I do have to add you. I will do that. Or not add you, just look you up. But I am gonna add you. Ah! Punishment for keep spamming Neon Cat, increase points by additional 5 redeem. Well, if I increase Neon Cat by 5 points, that will unironically lower the amount of Neon Cat I have to hear by a lot. I'm gonna be real with you. It's gonna lower it by a lot. Alright, let's see what you got. I think I have one. Ayo, nice. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I needed more Neon Cat. And that is punishment, yeah. I guess so. Oh my god, what are we doing? What is this hand? That's what I'm wondering, Lilia. What are we looking at here? What are we trying to... Like, when you see Hippo Carnival, you just think that healthy things are not happening, right? I think lowering it would be a better idea. Yeah, I'm sure you would. It might be Exodia, but also last time we saw this type of hand, and it was the fucking jackpot 7. So I don't know what's happening. Got funny combos. This has suddenly become dual taining. I look at your replays. You know what? I don't need to see what they're doing. Doesn't even matter what they're doing. I'm sure they're getting FTK'd next turn anyways. Okay, hold on. I'm getting an idea. Virtual world? Okay, hold on. In what universe you have Virtual World Hime Nyan Nyan, Mahama the Fairy Dragon, Hippo Carnival, and Dark World Dealings? What are we doing? Future zombies. They're from the future. Oh, this looks so pretty. Wow, wow, wow. Would you like to watch a match that took 66 turns? You know what? I would like to do that. I got a replay for you. Hi, Couscous. Hi, how's it going? Wait. That... Tanuskas? Did you change your name? Let him cook. You know, not the way of memes. Dude, I have to let this cook. I have to let it ride. Like, what are we gonna do here? We got evenly matched just in case. Alright, hold on. Let me pause it just so I don't forget to add Squirelax's replay. Squirelax replay. And after the Squirelax one, that'll be the last one I do, at least for now. Any other replay I'll do later. Well, and yeah. You want me to call you Couscous now? Because I love that. That's awesome. second replay. And of course, your replay as well. Alright, hold up. Let me write this down because otherwise I will forget. So for Squirlax, it's third one from top. And this is the new me. Let's go. Alright. Couscous, you get the second replay. Amazing. Is the S not silent? No, and not in Couscous. That's how I think that's how it's supposed to be said. That's how it's said. It's said similarly in Portuguese as well. We just say like the sh because like couscous. Did you write me down? I did. I did. Don't you worry. I got you written down. Is the new groove. I don't even remember what the duel was about. Actually, Squirlax, do you mind if I? If it's 66 turns, it might take a while. I think I might save that for after the duels. Since you also wanted to duel, it's probably fine. I think that'll be a fun one to do. So we're gonna. Oh, what are we? Inferno Tempest? Are we just trying to like deck the opponent out with like Inferno Tempest? Oh, it's just Grand Maju. Okay. Hold on. It shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be that bad. Alright. I'll trust you. I feel like you said you don't remember what the duel was about, but yeah, I'll trust you. Yeah, I guess Branded is the new going second deck. It's the new wave, bro. We are too strong. And a Baron the Fleur. How are we winning this? Oh, well, Lava Golem does help. They're so huge. But, like, how do we... How are we getting into, like, a win con? Like, what is the win con here? Hippo Carnival? What? Okay, yeah, we don't have cards. Hello? Oh, what the fuck? Necroface. Oh, right, the Necroface! I forgot. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Okay, Necroface is a classic. What can I say? You can't be mad at Necro. That's really good. HM Powered, like I said, I'll do one of yours now and I'll do the others later. I want to do the dual room soon. I think I probably have you already. Yeah. Let's start from the bottom. Yeah. I'll do a few at least. Now that's a lot of damage. It was actually very little damage. It was mostly just soul damage. As you realized that your soul tower zombie thing was losing to an even better weird combo. You saw this one last time. Watch it again if you want. Oh, if I already saw it, then I can do the other one. Yeah, 'cause you have a lot of them. We'll watch something. We'll watch this one, I guess, right? Yeah, just do this one. Rage Quit with a connection. Yeah, they were like, I'm not having that. No, you're not beating me. This did not happen, actually. They erased it from their hard drive. The fact that we uncovered the secret files is it's not good for them. Okay, good old Levianeer Blue Eyes. I love Ringo Worm. I think it's just such a fun card. Oh shit, Revolution Synchron. I didn't even see that guy there. Photon Emperor. Big ol' Sarnier hit the board. Get the token from the guy, of course. Ooh, this is looking like a mighty fine board. Red Dragon Archfiend. Of course, the Lubellion. What are we making now, Baron? You have, I mean, of course. Oh, hold on, what? Oh, I can't read that. What does that say? Ban. Oh, it's Ban. Hi, hello, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Thanks for running a supermarket with me earlier. Thank you guys for waiting. Honestly, that was so cool of you. I mean, obviously you guys were just like hanging out, having fun, but I'm happy that I made it and that I got to play with you guys. We do gotta try that one game that's like supermarket, but like with aliens. I think that one you guys will like. You like that one? At some point. Also, let me follow you. I don't think I do. Wahaha, we have resolved that issue. This is a mighty fine board. Wow. Galaxy Eyes, we got this guy, we got the Baron Dispotter. What would you call this deck? Like Photon Blue Eyes? Like it has Photon cards, has Blue Eyes cards, has Bestials. Like what is the name of this deck? More games to come, just in general. Yeah, we gotta play more games in general. And maybe one day we'll actually get Peak to work. And if we don't, that's fine too. I call it Desync. That's a good name for it. I like that. Alright, like I said, we'll watch the other ones later. But I thought that was really sick. Couscous. Getting you up in here. Then we'll do the Squirlax one, then we'll start dueling people. So this is the second one. Ooh, we got a WCS qualifier one. Okay, let's see. Chaos Dragons. What a mighty name for a mighty deck. Dragons of light and dark. In perfect synergy. Yin and yang type shit. I'm waiting at a restaurant now, so I gotta head out, but I wanted to stop by to follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're very cool. And also, I hope you enjoy your food. Galactic Violet Essence. There's red and blue eyes. Ooh. Violet and I see. What do you call it? The meta dragons, because they're dragons and they're good. Have a good stream. Thank you. Hi Nix, how's it going? What up? How are you? Planning to get the new Star Wars Monopoly. There's just Star Wars there's Monopoly of everything, bro. Like there's I have an Animal Crossing Monopoly and a Zelda Monopoly. And I've played each one of them once. But I will say Animal Crossing Monopoly is worth it because it's basically a different game. It's very different. It has a different win con. It's very fun. Being out in 9 days. Well, you know what? I'm glad that that's coming out for the Star Wars fans. I watched Star Wars as a kid. I was never just like a fan of Star Wars. But I liked it. I liked it fine. I thought it was my uncle showed it to me when I was like really young. So I don't remember much of it, but it was fun. There's a 3v3 in a Monopoly game. Hello. As you can see, I'm quite good at naming things. You're the official namer now. Actually, I've decided. I'm doing good, but I like my deck. I use Witch. I call it Sovereign of the Silent End. Ooh, I'm glad you're doing good. Also, what witch do you use? Because there's like the Diabell one, right? But there's also like Witchcrafter, which I love Witchcrafter. Game will cost $30. I'm gonna be real with you. That's around what some monopolies I've seen cost, like 20 something to 30. Board games here are expensive. It has no extra deck, really? How's it gone for you? Like, have you already been able to test it out? Okay, how are we getting out of this scenario with Branded Chimera? I'm gonna be real with you guys. Branded is great. On the Chimera part of things, I've always been a little iffy on the Chimera card because they're pretty good. Obviously, they have like the Coatl and the Sword Guy, and like the new cards are good, but I never really got what you're supposed to do with it because you don't really use them going first, right? They have like a hand rip maybe. Official, yeah, the official namer. Great commentary there. Would submit a replay again. Thank you, thank you. That's what we come here for. Great comment. Okay, actually, wait, hold on. This Chimera is trouble though. I know I was making fun of y'all Chimeras, but like, come on now. I forgot about that one. I I might have forgot about that one. Okay, yeah, I forgot about the Mac. Sometimes you just have it, right? Diabels, that art still it looks so sick, man. Oh, just Stardust not get like a one card combo off of this guy. Oops, you should have gotten a better deck. I'm sorry. And the Super Poly, please kill him with the fucking. Oh, Berfomet. I thought you were gonna make like one of the generic Super Poly targets. No, this guy can just make like actual proper engine fusions. I forget that sometimes. The new Minecraft Dungeon 2, which will be in September. I never played it, but I think that I've heard good things about it. Um, so I'm happy for you that it's coming out. I apparently enough people liked it to the point where they're actually like doing it. And then Squire Lax to finish out the replay section for now. Ba -ba -ba. Where are you, Squire Lax? Oop. You need to click there. Ba -ba. One day I will find you. Seriously, where are you? Hello? You're like below? What? I've just lost you. It's just over, bro. Actually, wait, maybe did I ever add you? Can you hold on? You did send me the. No, you did not send me the thing. Unless you did and I'm blind. Next time I'll submit a replay where I really pop off with a Chimera. I'll be happy to see it. Cause like I know the deck can do things. I just like I wish they got a little more so they can actually just play them and feel good about it like in their own deck, maybe. But I guess they do fit fine with like just fusion stuff. I won 3 games, but someone tried to synchro summon with face down monsters. Hello. You force them down, they're just like, no, come on, let me do it, bro. Let me do it. Come on. You floodgate with them. Yeah, I guess so. Diablo but Minecraft? Yeah, I've seen clips. No, it looks pretty interesting. I also heard it's got really good music. My deck does not attack my opponents at all. And I'm sure that they're all totally fine with you doing that. Wait, how do you win? Oh, burn them for 900 for every counter. Awesome. That's amazing. Here's the thing. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I just never like added you. Either that or I'm blind. I'm not blind. Okay. We're good. And you said it was third one from the top. So this one, right? Longer than the original. Okay, so the original one was like it was good, but it was just not long enough. Like you didn't feel you got your money's worth. Okay, actually here's a debate. Do you guys feel like a game's worth should depend on the length of the game? Because there are games that will be like 20 bucks and will give you like hundreds of hours of gameplay because it's just repeatable, right? I mean, obviously, like something like Peak, people have played that for hundreds of hours, some even thousands, to be honest, hundreds of hours. But it's a game that costs like $7, and it's good, it's fun. But there's also games that may cost like $15, $20, and they're gonna give you like 3 to 5 hours of gameplay, and then it's over. But it's like really, really good. So how do you value that, you know? It says about 10 to 12 of campaign, but if you want to grind out the game, 28. That doesn't sound too bad. How much did they price that game at when it came out? I wonder for a burn deck, but since it's special summons face down and defense only. Oh, was that the like the Mimigal burn, or is it just like some other burn deck that special summons face down? Misjudge. I love how the game was about to end there, and you say this is a 66 turn game. I don't like long games unless the story or gimmick is very, very unique and actually worth the time. Yeah, no, I agree. I think there's also two types of long games, right? There's games where it's like technically it's short, but it's very replayable, something like a friend swap game. But there's also games that are just like gigantic, like a Breath of the Wild type scenario. I think in this day and age, it's hard to get people to play long games, which is why I think something like roguelikes do very well, because generally you can just do a run in like a couple hours and then you're fine. Like, you just pick it back up again later, you know? Seems I should have done this a while ago. Yeah, no, for sure, man. It is called Enneacraft, the deck I use. Oh, yeah. No, I've seen them around. I have never faced them. Maybe one day I'll have the pleasure of doing so. Right now, Minecraft Dungeon is 20. I think for 20, that's not like the worst, especially if it's like really good. Oh shit, it's Winged Dragon. Go Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere mode. Should have won. Okay, yeah. I mean, not that you could have. Like the slime kind of stopped you, but it was like about to finish. It was crazy. You know, it was like, come on, please. 800 life points left. They're BS. Hey, maybe. They're very good at stopping the opponent. That's what I've seen. I've seen that they have a lot of interruption. 43 turns is my longest, where all 3 god cards was summoned in that duel. Did I like watch that, right? That was crazy. Dark. You have Curse of Aging. Holy, I love that. I don't know why you have Curse of Aging in the deck, but I'll take it. Read one Enya monster and you'll understand the entire deck. I feel like from what I've seen, they kind of just like place themselves face down, and they have an effect, like some sort of effect, when they want to, or like when the opponent does something, and you just flip them up and do the effect, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Fear Phoenix mode with Slifer and Clown Curl. I'll be having so much fun with them. Honestly, yeah, like, I think that people trying out the God cards is never a bad, and it's really funny because the only one that people don't really try now is Obelisk, because Obelisk was the best one for a couple years. Bro, Squirlax, what are you playing? I have questions. I have many questions, but you know what? You go for it. You use your Curse of Aging Metal Morph Brain Control. I have mind control of the field. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, to be fair, this is Brain Control, where it says then target a face-up monster your opponent controls that can be normal summoned or set. So you rotted this card to be bad and actually would not work on the Winged Dragon of Ra. Actually, hold on, wait. That's not true. Actually, what? Oh wait, you can Brain Control the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode, because it's a normal summon to that. I'm learning today this is a normal summon. Okay. Oh. My deck seems odd to myself. It's... Hey, look, if you're having fun with your deck, that's what matters, right? It wouldn't let you activate. I wonder why that is. Hold on. Oh! Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks or by card effect. I'm stupid. Yeah, that's why. I got a trap card that forces my opponent to make their monsters face down. But if it can't, it has to... Oh, so it gets rid of link monsters. Okay. Yeah, I get you. If I'm playing Obelisk and Clown Crow, are we making Egyptian God Slime variant? Why that one specifically? Oh, just is it just like for looks? Because obviously Egyptian God Slime is Obelisk, or does he actually work better with that one? It would even affect the God cards? Yes. But the God cards suck. Yes and yes. You know what? It makes sense. Actually, I love Egyptian God Slime. People would lose to that all the time just because they would not read it or like misread it, um, ignore it. Like they just wouldn't respect it. And sometimes they would just die to me punching them in the face really hard. We're in turn 47, by the way. I want to point that out. Holy. Yami. Hold on, maybe Yami is the boost that we needed. This doesn't actually do anything. It forces the player to send it to the graveyard, so it's not a card effect that targets the card, it makes the player to do it. It would get rid of the winged dragon raw sphere mode. Well, it would but if because you don't target it, so you can use the effect to place it face down, right? Daruma, I think it's an Enneacraft trap, they said. But Daruma Cannon, I guess, also works the same. Or do you mean it is a card that you use in Enneacraft? It's not like an Enneacraft trap specifically. Because yeah, that does sound like Daruma, doesn't it? I was like, hold up. I was like, Enneacraft has a card that's weirdly similar to Daruma Karma Cannon. I think I see my own issue. My whole backline is filled and I keep getting stupid spell and trap cards. Yeah, sometimes you gotta leave yourself a space, man. Sometimes you gotta give them a little space. We're about to see the winner. In 10 turns, but we are about to see them. Just need 2 sphere modes. 1 Phoenix mode, 2 Slifers, and 1 Obelisk with slimes. And then you can get slimy with them. And slime them up like it's Nickelodeon, bro. Alright, there's no way. How is it? Oh man, I love that this also, like, this is just here. I don't keep track of cards I use, but it always catches them off guard. Hey, you know what? If it works, right? I got ads. Nah. Yeah, it's just a guy. Just here, chilling. Hello, Wing Dragon of Raw Sphere. Hold on. Why did Bakugan never do like a Yu-Gi-Oh collab and put Raw in there? It's a wild missed opportunity, man. I'm just saying, like, look, I'm not an expert here, but I'm just saying, if I had a game where my creatures were balls that would transform into monsters, and it was a card game, and Yu-Gi-Oh was around, and it has that, that's what I would do. Thank you for that, appreciate it. Hi, Not So Profit, how's it going? You're just in time, we're about to start the duels. If you're interested in dueling, that is. If you want to watch, that's fine too. We're gonna go into the duel section. That was crazy, by the way. Parallax, like, I get to win through like burn damage of all things. Create room. We're just gonna make it real big. Well, not that big. Real big. Room details. Room ID. How did the duel end? With burn damage? Also, I'm glad you're free. So many gems. I try to save them up for special occasions. I kind of want to pull Elf Note, but I'm tempted to also do Clown Crew. So we'll see which one ends up winning. For now, let me also pin the message. pull any EA. I know I kind of want to do Elf Note, to be honest. And I guess I realistically I could do just like Elf Note pulls with 5,000, right? I think that would be pretty nice. I also haven't played this at all, so I can get a bunch of gems from that. EA Sports, it's in the game. I thought by EA you meant like Enneacraft, which I guess that doesn't actually make sense. Um, Hey, extended arts. Hold on. Is that? Oh, extended arts like the full art frame thing. I know. I have not pulled cards in a while. We'll just go top to bottom. Um, but yeah, I have not pulled cards in a while. I know that you can get like the or was it one of the Dominus cards, right? Maybe Purge. And you can get Mirror Jade and something else, I think. Oh, let's go second. See what happens. Elf Note is a bit late for that, but yes, go for Clan Crew because it does play a great some meta decks. I guess I could do that, but what would be the bad part about Elf Note? You know, I think it's probably fine. I don't know. Maybe I should say for Clan Crew. I would love to get an extender art Dominus, because I don't play branded, but having a full art Mirror Jade would do me no good. I don't even know how to get them. Is it just like a small chance or something? My field spell is mandatory to go off at the end phase. Burns them for all counters. Oh, so that's how you're gonna win eventually. You're just gonna burn them. Such as the fusion card and the impulse. Impulse trap. Yeah, that's the one. What fusion card is that? You know? Do you remember the name of it? It's special summon this card from. I mean, I guess I'll do this, right? Gotta do the Fualos play. Folks are playing branded like it's crack. You know what? That's you gotta make do with what you can with everybody playing branded, right? It's in a pack. Okay, okay. Maybe I should do pulls today, you know? Branded fusion. I mean, maybe I should have used that, but oops. Yu-Gi-Oh fact. Okay. So while we're getting comboed on, let me pull up a Yu-Gi-Oh fact real quick for you. Actually, here's a fun fact that I learned the other day. Well, first off, we probably should do this. Um, did you know that so Cypher Soldier, the card in old school Yu-Gi-Oh that you would use, essentially just to beat warrior decks. It used to be called Kinetic Soldier, or I think maybe now it's Kinetic Soldier, but essentially it's a card that gains like 2,000 attack. When you do that, like when you attack a warrior monster or battle a warrior monster. So that card is a Earth Warrior. However, there was a specific print of it, a tournament pack, I believe, where it was actually printed as a light for some reason, and so someone in tournament actually tried to banish it with Chaos Sorcerer, like for the summoning cost of Chaos Sorcerer, which was super funny. And then obviously the judge said no, that's not how that works. Bro still ended up winning though, and they obviously after that they just replaced him with they just replaced him with a correct copy that was Earth. Like obviously it's just a misprint. And he just didn't know. Yeah, that is not good. But we'll make do. We'll make do with what we have. You know, someone can hate a Magic Rebo so much they make slander. Oh yeah, every single day. I suppose we'll just do this, and then we'll destroy the spells and traps that you have. Now, should I read the cards that are on the field? Probably. Will I? Is another thing. And a monster that mentions target physical card destroyed. That's fine. During your opponent's turn, you can target a fallen of Alabaster. Yeah, okay. And that might be like a problem, right? Huh. Unchained Labyrinth sounds really cool, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of like trap cards in Unchained that you actually like play them, right? Lab and Archfiend. Oh, like yeah, the Labyrinth Archfiend. Obviously, I saw him a lot in Master Duel Masochist, the series by the late great Simo. Which I never really addressed on stream. Obviously, huge inspiration for so many creators, and a tragic loss. Um, like for the entire community. Like I remember when the news broke, I spent the next like day just not really being able to process. It was very strange. Fairy Tale Magi. Oh god, that almost choked. Yeah, no, the Fairy Tale cards are looking great. Actually, when they were announced, you know how the Exceed monster is like really cool looking, but also like just a giant, just a furry. One of my friends who's a furry chatted me like, "Hey yo, do I need to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh for this?" And it's like, yes, of course you do. I guess I'm just gonna Ash Blossom you again and see what happens. Okay, so the main problem I have here, I can Dark Hole the board, right? And that's fine. But this is gonna happen no matter what. The or not. Hi Hitman, how's it going? um hmm. That's why is this banished already? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I don't have to worry about it. Maybe. I don't know, dog. All I know is that I'm gonna do this. Add Medius the Pier. This. I am in fact a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Great, nice. I'm glad to hear. Hi Shion, what's up? What's up? How's it going? opened some packs with my friends and got the goth squirrel. My friend, that's the one. Yeah, that's literally the one. Oh man, fucking goth squirrel, bro. Now here's the thing, Simon. If you don't have anything, and I don't mess up, I probably win. But let's see what happens. Maybe you have like I don't know, something in your hand. Special summon, yes. This one, OTK or die. This deck can OTK. That's not a problem. I'm telling you right now that is not a problem. I just have to like do it. It's actually funny how this deck exactly like it's almost exact OTK. I'm gonna add this one. Use this. I have to lock in because if I don't, I'm gonna mess up the frickin' combo. I'm gonna die. Go away, you. Then we go for Graflare. We go activate Finmail effect. Add a card, or do we just draw? I suppose. Graflare. Yes. Set a card on field. Doesn't really matter what it is. And I activate Medius the Pier. Putting back this one. This. And that should be enough. I mean, let me do a quick calculator check here. And usually this is enough. That's 400 plus 24 plus 28 1 plus 15. That is enough. You should get Fairy Tale Magistus too soon because Magistus already has to set up in Master Duel. I don't really. So here's the thing. I love Witchcrafter so much, and I know the Magistus is like part of that archetype or that series of things. But I never was too interested in it. I've always been more interested in the other side of it. Also, what? Oh, right. Yeah, that I like activated all the toggles from the typing. That makes sense. I was like, what is going on? Let me just turn off like thing. Did I type in like a 9? Oh, none of these. Which one cries? 0. That's what it is. I did it. Hi Guma, how's it going? Use the middle mouse button. Oh right, I always forget that's a thing. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Thank you. I like hear it all the time. They keep on mentioning it every once in a while. But I just always forget. I had negate in hand. That's why you're lucky. Oh shoot. Okay. Wait, what was your card in the hand? Yeah, GG. That was fun. Mercurier. Oh yeah, that would have fucked me over because you. Yeah. You had like a fusion or something. Heading to bed. Catch you later. No worries, Tiger. Thank you. Have a great luck at work tomorrow. I had to work on myself today. It was a long day. Glad to be home. I am very glad that you're home because that sounds terrible. That sounds really bad. All right, we got just okay. Not bad. All right, Squirrelax. Put up your dukes. Yeah, no, I've had that. Like I work in a call center, so I'm never like working by myself. But I know what it's like to just like get home and not have like any energy left, you know? But now it's time for you to get your well-deserved rest. You work tomorrow as well, right? You said you work on weekends? I'm to be slimed out because I won't get a good hand. Let's find out. I got a pretty fortunate hand this last game. Maybe my luck will Oh wait, hold up. Wait, this hand's pretty good. This hand's pretty good. Hold on. Hmm. By the way, Lilia, one thing I wanted to ask: what kind of do you want me to use? Like a meta deck? Do you want me to use like a sort of fun deck, middle of the pack? Because with Simon, I use that one because it's just my best deck. But I know there's people that just prefer like not like optimal decks, you know? A card to banish. Oh, I have to banish a card? uh, I guess this one, right? My silliest deck. I'm pretty sure I still have the rabbit deck for Hello, Banquet of Millions? I'm pretty sure I still have the what was it, Easter deck, which was just like a bunch of rabbits. If you want to play Guma, you can, you know. Not a lot of people in queue, so you good to go. Select card sent to graveyard, probably this one, right? And I just do the vampire shuffle. Also, I'm like terrified. Like, what are we doing here? Until the end phase. I need to update. Hey, if you want to play, there is a lot of time. Like, there's a few duels. Up to you. Let's see. If this card is in your grave, send a vampire card from hand or face up field. I think I'll do this because it won't use my normal summon. This just makes more sense. Use your strongest. Will do. I'll try my best. What do I want? Send a vampire, and if you do, target a monster. I guess I'll get like desire. I mean, I suppose. Oh, but I can't because this thing will get banished. Yeah. Okay. That is how that works. Uninstalled it? No. It's okay. Another day. Another day. You got a lucky hand last time. It was a pretty fortunate hand. I will not lie to you. Being able like the three ash blossoms did not help, but obviously like I drew a couple with Fuelos. And the dark hole lightning storm was, I mean, so nice. I can like go for this one. Once per turn, declare one type your opponent sends. Vampire Great. And we're going to just activate. Trap card. Shark structure deck? Oh, that'll be a sick one. Is that Archmage deck supposed to be a going second deck? Yes. I've realized that when I built it for going first, I was drawing a lot of cards that were hand traps, right? Which normally is fine. But I thought, well, what if I'm going first and I want engine, like spells and traps? And then I realized I could just do myself a favor, play a bunch of board breakers that are spells and traps, and then just like live a good life. Because then either I go first and have engine, or I go second and I have board breaker. Also, I don't have anything that I'm doing here. But I suppose what I'm doing is sending this guy to the. So yeah. Now what that guy does, you know, is up to interpretation. I guess I could like Philly, or I could Haggardos, or Haggard Lizard, Haggard Lizardos. You banish himself. Select a monster. You And this may look terrible because it is. Oh, they're back. I'll up my power. Okay, yeah. You can use whatever deck. That is just my strongest deck. That I have built up. So you can use whatever deck you would like. Oh, okay, Pot of Desires. Always good to see that. I feel like I'm gonna die. 10 master packs, but I'm a psychopath. You're just gonna pull. Hold on. Not even like like a structure deck. What you're gonna do is you're going to use master packs to try to build a deck. That's insane, Guma. But if you're using 10 master packs, then I'm going to want to use 10 master packs for the content that I'm not making. Guma, I'm just saying, if you wanna just like at some point do a collab where we pull some master packs and we play with those cards, you just let me know. I'll do it. Def Down, yeah, I think that'll be fun. Playing with like the craziest cards. There's actually, you know what? Actually, Guma, I'm gonna DM you later, but there is a thing called Master Duel Arena, where it's basically like, I don't know if you played Hearthstone. It's like Hearthstone Arena. They let you pick from 3 cards from a certain pool, and you build a deck. You go 1 by 1. So what they do is there's a lot of different ones. What? Highlight message. Let's see. You see the new Umi support. I've seen some cards of it. It looks kind of interesting, honestly. It's like literally everything is Umi. I haven't like fully read it. It does seem kind of interesting. Also, yeah, so the Master Duel Arena lets you do like different draft types. And one of them is just like every Master Duel card. So imagine you just like get a selection of 3 Master Duel cards presented to you every time, and you get to build a deck around. I've played that a couple of times with a few friends, and it is so much fun. We could do that at some point. I think it'll be really good time. I'm gonna send this one to the grave. Activate. Oh, I can send this guy from the hand. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if I can beat freaking Necrophase. We're about to find out. My vampire retainer. What do I want? This one. No. Once per turn, when a card is sent. No, I guess I could do this one. Yeah, let's do takeover. And then I kind of just like pass. Actually, that's not true. I'm gonna go again, Haggard Lizard. Bro, check this play out. Hold on, you're about to see the greatest play of all time. Wait a minute. Haggard Lizardos. I'm gonna activate Haggard Lizardo. I'm going to banish Haggard Lizard. I'm gonna target your guy. And I get to draw a card. And now that I have no monster, I can use Haunted Shrine. Special summon. The one, the only. Vampire Girly. Bam. And I will use the effect. And the trap card. If we do that, maybe we should get Bastard Duel. Oh, you know what? There are better emulators. I'm gonna be real with you. But yeah, definitely not like if we're doing it that way, we're not doing Master Duel. Check this out. I'm actually terrified of what I'm about to find out when I attack. But I guess we have to try, right? I guess we gotta like give it. Yippee! All right, end turn, and let's see what you got. Yeah, so that one, it's good looking, but I am not a fan of it. Um, you should look into Edo Pro. Also, actually no, there's another one that looks really pretty as well. It's called YGO Omega. Look into it. It's free and it's good. It's very easy. Go Vampire Takeover. Special summon a monster to the field. I forgot I got to do that. Guess I'll special summon this guy. Probably shouldn't have done that because he has 0 attack, but he's here. Or oh wait, Vampire Ghoul is a good one. So this girl has an effect which gets to send a card. Once a card is sent, I get to target a card in the field, send a dark vampire from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if I do, destroy the card. This card is insane, by the way. Playing with Kaiba Corp? Was that a duel simulator? That's hilarious. I used to use like what, Dueling Network back in the day, and that changed to Dueling Book event when I came back into. Oh my god, that is Inferno Tempest. Okay, I see. It was one of the first ones. And that's like back in the day That's awesome though. Like, what the hell? Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. I'll never be dead. Yeah, no, there's like so many back in the day that were just like really scuffed. I know even Yu-Gi-Oh itself, like Konami tried to make one, like Yu-Gi-Oh Online or something, but it was just not good. I've done so much Yu-Gi-Oh stuff over the years. Gotta get back into it, man. Where it's at. It's called nostalgia. Gotta get a little bit of that. That's what I did, to be honest. When I started downloading Master Duel, like when it came out, I just was like, well, I used to play this game back in the day, like in 2012. Might as well like get back into it, right? Can I kill you? Guess we'll find out. A dual terminal at a small card shop in Maryland? That's crazy. Like an actual dual terminal? That's insane. I didn't even know what that was in the beginning. And then someone was like, oh, that's like an actual like machine that you can go in. You know, like dual terminal is not just the name of it, but why can I not attack with everybody? Why can I not attack with everybody? Monsters you control cannot attack except okay. Understandable. What do I do? Oh, I can summon a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I suppose I will use these two to make something that... Go K9 66X Jax. Detach. End your pathetic battle fader's existence. Ads? No! Got a copy of the I love the Tricky. The Tricky is so much fun. I used to play him in Fableds. It's just a deck where you discard a lot, so I was like, well, if I want my cards discarded, the Tricky does do that. How dare you? Okay. I mean, I'm like sad about it. What can I do? I guess I do have a lot of damage on it. I can go like Vampire Ghoul. And this one's a grave. This card did nothing that I thought it did. But in the end, I think it works out. This effect will activate Vampire Sorcerer from hand. I don't need to activate the effect for what it's worth. I think I have game, but just in case, I'll get another one. Please. Oh my god. Understandable. Alright, see what you got. You like dark machines? I think dark machines are cool. I remember in NR format, or there was like some format, it might be in the NR format, I was trying to kind of see how they would work. And I know like a legacy pack format, that's the one. It's like a format where you just play with legacy pack cards. And I was trying to make Desperado Barrel Dragon work. Such a cool card. Do you have a Dark Machines deck? It'd be fun to do a Battle City tournament draft sometime too. That'd be so much fun. I've been suggested that I should do like an event, like a Battle City type event where I have people use like locator cards and such. I don't know how I'd pull that off. It sounds like a lot of work. But like theoretically, could. I see the issue that you've put me in. I don't actually know if I have a way around that. Zombie. Oh, that's the problem. So the main problem is that I don't actually have zombie types, or only zombie types. How do I get rid of it? Target this vampire, send a monster you control. Okay, so I can actually fix this, right? I can go you, and then I target you, send lava golem. I get summoned. I can activate this. Oh no, I have a big problem actually. Or summon a monster? I don't have a problem anymore. I forgot this also summons the monster. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to use this Vampire Grace effect. Send a trap card of yours, which will allow me then to pop your card. And also, I guess, send this guy to the graveyard, but that's less important at this juncture. I don't know if this is game because it's die. I guess I can, like, this guy. Oh. You. And this should be enough. That was a very hard fought battle. But I don't think you have anything else. Unless you have some graveyard thing that I'm ignoring. Oh, they actually get extra attack. Didn't foresee that, but I'll take it. GG. Oh boy. That was very tough. GG, I gotta go now. See everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye, Squire Lags. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you. Guys, I think you're getting the not vampires, I'll tell you that much. At one point wanted to do a Duel Academy GX era D&D style game where players get put in different classes. That'd be so much fun. I don't know how you do it, but that'd be so much fun. Actually, Kuma, this isn't exactly that, but also it kind of is. There is a program. Let me see if I can find it here. So, called again? Let me pull it up. Dungeon Duel Monsters. In Dungeon Duel Monsters. And I'll even switch it to this one. Just to show real quick. Yeah, this thing here is insane, right? Because you actually get to do... Oh, that's lagging. Everything. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Master Duel. There we go. I'll be blasting Guzma's battle theme in my headphones. Biker gang theme music for my goblins. Gotta get the Guzma theme, bro. That's a Team Skull classic. But yeah, MBT did those, and they had one that was like GX. And it was so much fun. I did it with my friends. They really liked it. We can do that at some point as well. What's I gonna use? Well, I don't know what I was gonna use, but you're getting this one. I think it's a sick deck. We'll do Zanshinki and then we'll do Lilia. And if no one else wants to play, I'll just start doing the deal list for. And we'll wrap it up from there. Alright, let's see what you got, Zanshinki. Exams could be like either a Jeopardy style game or dual exams. No, honestly, yeah, if you did like a D&D one, I think that would be so much fun to actually like literally have like a dual exam. But the players have to take them. It'd be a lot of work. You need like a lot of people for it, but I think it'd be sick. Also, thank you, Lilia, for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Materiactor. Oh no. Okay. No, it's fine. I got this. I believe. I actually have potentially the strongest play in my deck, which is not saying much, but it is something. Get him. The thing about Materiactor is I've read the cards and I kind of know what they do. I know they're like a 3-axis deck that work with a bit of normal monster stuff. But I haven't really experienced them that much. You know, I didn't even know they had a pendulum. What the frick? Well, it just goes to show. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. Always thinking of ideas. I'm just bad at asking people to do things with me. Bro, you need to just like message people. I do that. I'm like, hey, you wanna play? It's something that it takes some effort to do. Sometimes you just get nervous. You know, sometimes it's like, well, at the end of the day, people just want to play. You know, people just want to have fun, have a good time. So I've just decided that my motto is I want to do cool stuff with my friends. I'm going to ask people to do cool stuff with me, and maybe they can become my friends if they aren't already. I'm very scared of what you're going to do to me. Oh, what do you do? Heroes attached. Target. I guess this should be fine. Once they're started, yeah, like you're a big yapper, but I get what you mean. Like sometimes to actually start it up, it's tough, right? Or like in the beginning. Now, believe me, I get it. Both of their levels combined. This is gonna be the funniest thing ever. Hello, Grog. How you doing? How's it going? How are you? Jormungandr is frightening, but I don't have anything for you to suck up yet. Fine. Almost finished re-downloading. Let's go. You see, we're stalling for time just enough to let you get here. Doing okay. Nice. I'm glad to hear. Everyone deserves to have a good Sunday, at the very least, even if the week is tough, or maybe even if it's, or like even if it's not, you know, have a good Sunday. That's the wish that I will wish upon people. To have like a good day. Get to draw a card and then put a card into the guy. I guess I'll put this card into it. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm having a good time. I started streamer a bit early just because I was excited to play with people and see everyone. I'm excited for next week as well. I got a lot of stuff planned for next week. It'll be really, really fun. Gotta go to eat before work my favorite Mexican restaurant with my grandparents today, so that was good. That sounds awesome. Honestly, that sounds like a really, really good time. I'm glad that you were able to do that. Alright, check this out. Flawless perfection of the 10 years. This is either gonna work or it's really, really not gonna work. Draws a card and detaches. Okay. Sure. Select the card to be. I'm going to select Draco Tail Pan. How you know the food's good? Pepto-Bismol afterwards. Hold on, what does it say? In target to face a monster. Accept this card, attach it. Okay. Just for fun. Like I said, either this is gonna work or it's gonna fail tremendously. We're gonna try our best. I guess technically if I get targeted by something, I do have this thing. Oh, picks up non-effect monsters. Wait, we win. Hold on. Wait, check this out. Okay, this is gonna be the craziest thing of all time, right? So, Monk of the Tenyi. I will, I guess, use Vishuddha. Let's see. I guess I'll just do like two, right? And then I'll use polymerization. Patch one is for some of this card banish. Okay, that's fine. That is a-okay. Alright, you're about to see the sickest thing of all time here. The polymerization is gonna grab by using Monk of the Tenyi and Draco Tail Pan. Magnum the Reliever. I'll use Draco Tail Pan's effect. So we are targeting. Ooh. In your graveyard, normal summon. This says so this card is it's special summon from you. Okay, I mean it is what it is. I can't really stop that. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. That's a crazy name for fusion, right? He's relieving. Actually, it's because he's relieving you of your duty. You don't have anything that you need to do in this mortal plane. And destroy a card, yeah, this one. So you don't get the effect. And now I battle the Form ring game. Now main phase 2, we can do stuff to draw a card, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to end my turn. Okay, well that honestly was about as good as it could have gone. Yeah, the problem with that one is the guy was never gonna he was never gonna resolve. It was mid-chain destruction. I didn't lose my account, so I guess I'll try out a deck I don't think I've tried yet. Oh shit, let's go. Is it a good deck? That's the thing. We're going to Draco Tail Flame that immediately. So with Draco Tail Flame, we get to return a card to the deck. In this case, will be draw a card, and we're big chillin'. Honestly, I think we're doing all right. Yeah, let's go! I beat the goblins with my weird ass Tenyi Fusion Draco Tail deck. Oh, Lilia, you're there. Awesome. Okay, let me lock into Archmage. We'll prepare for the epic duel. That's a lot of UR, so it's gotta be good, right? Right. Alright, best of luck, Lilia. Let's see how you do. What's the lobby? It should be pinned. Did I forget to pin it? I'll send it up. I'm gonna go second. He was gonna bring back everything. Well, that's why I destroyed him. You answered your own question. I'm so glad that I had a destruction there, like, on targeting. That was like really, really important for that to happen. This might be tough. I'm not gonna lie. Your hand may be absolutely peak. I think my hand's pretty good as well. An Adamitsurugi monster from deck to hand. That's fine. Okay, so we got Mitsurugi. Not bad. And low-key suck. My best hand barely beat your worst hand. So that might be some insight into the deck. By peak, I mean ass? No! Well, I'm so sorry, I'm maxing. Does that mean yes? There's only one maxi. I hope there is 0 in the future. I don't like this card. I feel like playing maxi in this type of deck where I go second is so interesting. It's like, it just means I could get more board breakers. Like for normal decks, it's like, oh, you may get like a second Ash Blossom. And this, I'm like, I have 2 Dark Holes. I'm happy with 2 holes. Like, I'm good. Yeah, this is fine. So Maxi is a lot crazier because you can do it going first. Like, you can play a board. Like, you can have like negates and big monsters and such. And then Maxi still can be activated. Duelos and stuff cannot. Right? So what's the cards being activated? Deck to hand, etc., etc. Also, Duelos and such draw way less. There's like better ways to play into it. Really just depends, you know? I guess we'll do what we must. RP's Feather Duster. Yeah, that will bait out the thing. Duelos is cuter, that is true. Oh my god, hi Mint, how's it going? What's up? How are you? How did the PC run? You got the upgrades, right? It's working now. Let's go. I'm so happy for you. Wait, what? If you search to animate Tsurugi, then you can special summon this card. Oh, I guess I'm just negating that entire effect. Okay, cool. Well, that's fun. Okay, let's see how you do in our rematch. I just dueled JJ, whoever that is in chat, in 2 duels. Did you win? Also, I guess I'm just gonna get like this. I will not set it on field. I would like to destroy your back row with it. I'm going to. I'm gonna try at least. Yeah, no, I'm really glad. And hey, just in time for next week's Overwatch. Destroy all spells and trap. Bam, bam, bam. No. Dude, I'm so excited too. You have no idea. The only thing that's got me scared is that I'm gonna have to DPS. But I'll just get good, trust. I will try my best. Everyone there is really chill. Got a goblin mirror match. If I at some point learn the ways of the gobbo, believe me, you'll. Oh, I guess I. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what happens. The fact that guy came back anyways makes me really sad. I guess I will discard a card to bring into activation, which is this one. I will add Medius. Activating the effect from the grave. Shuffle back Mr. Homie guy, bro. The problem is that I drew too many Medius. That is legitimately fucking me over here. I'm gonna have you as background noise while I fall asleep. Have a great day, night. Aw, thank you. That means a lot. I hope you have a great night. Good rest. Do your worst. Believe me, worst is very much what I'm doing here. If I just needed like one extra spell. Maybe I should have actually kept the Archmage Vandalism in hand to discard. That's probably way better. Like not like by a country. But hey, I have to live with my choices. I kind of want to build a deck with only the right arm of Exodia and a lot of cards to buff it up. That's hilarious. Please do that. I'm sure there's some crazy way to make it like actually really consistent. You should use a treasure panda to find the arm. Hard to banish this guy right here. This one off. And then I can't attack. End turn. I don't understand some people. They use Jack in the hand. I make them select 2 pieces of Exodia and 1 Fortune Lady. They always pick the Fortune Lady. That's hilarious. Also, hi Kuroneka, how's it going? My deck is basically giving my opponent all the pieces of Exodia. Called by. That's so mean. Why would you do that? Wolos, okay. Understandable. The fact that you were trying to give your opponent Exodia like actively is hilarious, by the way. Like, please take the win, friend. I'm giving it to you. I want you to have a good time. Okay, so the problem here is I think I'm dead. I know you got. Gosh, I really should have kept the. Yeah, because there's nothing I can really do full like combo. Dang. Yeah, I should have kept the Vandalism in hand. Used it as discard for the thing, and I should have been able to at least get a board, even though I wouldn't be able to. Now I'm fighting a bot. Maybe the bot will let you give them Exodia. You never know. It'd be funny to build a deck that keeps recycling gift card and boosting your opponent's LP. Just for fun, just for the sake of it. I would love to see that. I feel like I've seen something similar in Dual Tainting, which was another MDT that I'm sure you've heard of. Oh, that one's older at this point. Yeah, I'm kind of I don't know if I could do this, chat. Oh, what a blunder. Wait, I'm not completely dead. Hold up. When your opponent activates a card, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Goodbye, SP Little Knight. You've been a brave warrior. And 16. I will try my best. What are we doing? Nightmare Phoenix. Oh, so you're trying to get rid of my card. I guess I can give you a draw if you're gonna. I mean, if you're gonna try to pop it anyway. All right. I'm gonna go. Here is Owl. For a while, I used to only watch Yu-Gi-Oh videos on YouTube like almost 24 hours a day. Believe me when I say I've been there. I have been there. Are we going to Orcus combo now? Oh my god, that is insane. That's crazy. I love that. Hi, Master Genji player. How's it going? My favorite deck. It has to be Ice Spirit. I say that a lot, but it really, really is. I just love it from an aesthetic perspective, gameplay perspective, because I love synchro summoning. But I will say, I've grown a real big fondness for Archmage. I think they are really, really a good time. What's your favorite deck? Dude, I think I'm like actually going to die into the sun. Can you stop asking me if you may want to activate an effect? You know what? I've been handed my dinner food, so while I'm getting Orcus combos, I'm going to eat rice. Nah, bro, Yubel is a baddie. I'd say if you want to play Yubel, just play Yubel, you know? Live your life. Live your truth. End phase. I'm living! Okay. So... I mean, yeah, Regeki does theoretically help. But here's the problem. I can't actually... Oh, yeah, no, that's really good. I'll go Geki. Into the return this guy. Hi, Wardy, how's it going? How are you? Really funny when people don't read you belt, dude. It's people just in general, like they're just reading. What it is. Oh, it has 2 materials, so I'm actually not doing it. And now you have no material. How do you feel about that? I'm not. I mean, I guess I will try it. But he is the. Oh, right. This thing. Hilarious. Superstar Slayer. iPhone. I guess I like do this to get you. Crescendo. Oh, Crescendo like vanished. That's mean. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing going on. No, it's going great. It's going great. I'm having a great time with you. Thank you for asking. Or they don't read Moon Mirror Shield, or they don't like me not reading the fact that this said you could detach 1 material and it had 2. But I'm not dead, so it's okay. I'm okay, right, chat? I'm okay, right, guys? I feel like I'm actually not very okay. I'm gonna be real. This might be over. The boost, that's awesome. What a sick deck. Like, I didn't play ideally because this thing should have been kept in hand, whatever. I still think it would have been really hard. I don't even know if I would have won. Like, even if I had played well, you know. That's a really, really good deck. Toon might be... Toon's so fun. I love Toon. I used to have a Toon deck. So good. So here's what I'll do. Can't imagine what your hand was, GG. I just had 3 Medias. I had 2 Medias and a Media Search spell, and for some reason I used the Media Search spell. But yeah, GG. You know, that was really, really cool. Thank you for showing me that deck. So here's what I'll do. Honestly, I have my food. I'm gonna pull something up. You know what we're gonna do, chat? We're gonna learn Enneacraft. We're gonna watch an MBT video. That is not the.
Alright, you said you had something you wanted to show.
That's not the win capture. It is. Craft some minute testing. Blah, blah, bam. Alright. I'm excited to see what's gonna come out of this. I really would like to learn what the cards do. Let's see. I'm gonna close Master Duel for now. I might open it afterwards, after I eat. We'll see. I really like Junior Journey. Junior Journey was so fun. I played a lot of Junior. I was in the Discord and everything. The first like 10 years or so of Junior Journey they were so good. Hi noob, how's it going? I got 1K. As long as you don't Nyan Cat forever. Because we're about to watch a video, then you can do whatever you'd like.
Show me. Behold, the Enneagram. I believe this scientific philosophical principle perfectly explains the discrete differences and philosophy behind every deck you've ever played. Oh, stick with me. We'll start at the beginning. Up top, these are decks you stole from YouTubers. Well, what's that point there? These are decks that are PP bad, Oh, and these are poo-poo bad. Well, what's that point there? Here we have decks that lose to Droll, and there? In fact, all of these are decks that lose to Droll. Okay, just go through the rest. Neck decks you stole from pro players without ever reading the combo guides. Decks that were mostly good, but you had to make a bunch of last-minute decisions because you realized you didn't have critical parts of the main deck. And right here is Tier Limit. What exactly was this supposed to prove again? Oh, nothing. I just thought it would be funny to make fun of you.
Bro. This guy's bits are so good. And don't worry, it for a non-Yu-Gi-Oh player, it would be so confusing.
Good afternoon, jank enthusiasts. I'm MBT, and this is 10-Minute Testing. Last deck build pack, we were blessed with 3 competent meta-relevant strategies. Justice Hunters was a brief glimpse into what a well-designed Yu-Gi-Oh set looks like. Anyway, they can't all be winners. Presenting Enacraft. So here's the list. As always, I'll give you a background about the archetype, a little bit of a discussion.
Legitimately, between MBT and DZ, I don't know who's my favorite.
About what I hope the deck can do, and of course the card by card. But first, this video is sponsored by Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck. Despite what some Yu-Gi-Tubers who shall not be named would have you believe, the TCG is alive and well. And if you're looking to start your journey into paper,
He literally prefers to play playing Binding of Isaac. YGO.pro.deck.com.
Now back to the video. With that, let's examine
That's like being
Enacraft.
a noob.
Enacraft is a series of monsters that answers
But you could be not a noob. You could be a pro. Think about it. What if you were I'm just a pro?
an age-old question. What if Adam just kept throwing Ramiel at Shinji over and over again? These monstrous angular beings are references to the Enneagram, a sort of kooky MBTI that purports to describe the human psyche. They're just making decks out of anything these days. Anyway, these are pendulums that flip summon. Each can reveal itself in your hand to special a monster in face-down defense, not once per turn, by the way. The little ones do a weird duality-style search in the pendulum scale and search under disparate conditions on field, while also new chain interacting with your opponent's setup, and the big ones win combat and respond directly to your opponent's plays. Ideally, you're meant to show your opponent meaningless enneagrams and then sneak 5 good ones on board so they don't know what to stop. That's like a cool idea for a deck, but in practice, it's not very competitive. Since you have to add with their weird pendulum effects all the time, you're very susceptible to droll. Since the kinds of things you can stop are pretty narrow, you can lose to off-the-wall effects. Since you need to set 5, you don't really have room for non-engine. And let's not even bother talking about chain blocking. Still, we might as well give it a shot. So with that, let's get into the card by card. We're going to begin with the little ones and oh, these names. I'm going to call this one Ecto. These all have a similar pendulum effect, which is every time a monster is flipped face up, put it.
Because people have said these are like really good.
EC counter on this card. You can pay 900 to reveal 3 Enacraft cards from your deck. They do not have to have different names. Your opponent randomly picks 1 for you to add to your hand, and the rest are shuffled into the deck. Each one of them is a hard once per turn, but each effect is spread out among most of them. For the monster effect of this one is a flip. It negates the effect of an effect monster your opponent controls until the end of the turn. And when your opponent activates a card effect that includes an effect that special summons the monster as a quick, you can change this face down card to face up defense position and add an Enacraft from your deck to your hand. They all have this effect, which is you can reveal this card in your hand, special summon a monster from your hand in face-down defense position, and you can't special summon the turn you activate this effect, except in face-down defense. After that is Proto. It's got the search effect in scale, and it's got the special summon effect from hand. On flip, it destroys a monster your opponent controls, and when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can change this face-down card to face-up defense position to add an Enacraft card from your deck to your hand. After that is Deftero, which again has the search effect and the special from hand effect. As a flip, it banishes 1 face-up random card from your opponent's hand until the end phase, and when your opponent activates a card effect that includes an effect that adds a card from the deck to the hand, you can change this face-down card face-up to defense position and add an Enacraft card from your deck to your hand. Finally, we're playing 2 copies of Inato, which has the search effect, the special effect, and on flip shuffles 3 cards from your opponent's graveyard or banishment into the deck. When your opponent activates a card effect in the graveyard or banishment, you can change.
Hi Soul, how's it going? Here's me, anime guy with glasses. I was eating. We were watching MBT. It really does give me Cleaford vibes. Except if every Cleaford was Cleaford Scout and I guess had effects on field. Also, thank you for the Nyan Cat. I really do appreciate it. Adds to the experience.
change this face down card to face up defense position and add an Enacraft from your deck to your hand. After that, we have the big boys. We're going to call this one Mar, and he is the good card in the deck.
Okay.
The big boys all have the same pendulum effect, which is each time a monster is flipped face up, put an EC counter on this card. At the end of the battle phase, if you have an Enacraft card in your other pendulum zone, you can target a monster your opponent controls with less attack than this card, destroy it. As a flip, this card can change all your opponent's monsters to face down defense position, and the monsters that were changed cannot change their battle positions. Then during your turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect on the field, you can change this face down card to face up defense position, negate the activation, and to destroy that card. It's also got the special summon effect. We've got Ixia afterwards, which has the destruction effect, the special summon effect,
That's
and
the
after
important
this
thing,
card
that a lot of learning is happening.
While it's in the monster zone, your opponent cannot target cards on the field or graveyards with card effects. When your opponent activates a card effect that targets the card you control, you can change this face down card to face up defense position, negate the effect, then you can banish a random card from your opponent's hand. Tail has the destruction effect, it's got the special summon effect, and after flip face up while in the monster zone, each time a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, they take a 900. When your opponent activates a card effect that would destroy a card on the field,
the deck needs a Rainbow Neos line. True.
Monsters and Enacraft spells you control can't be destroyed by card effects for the rest of the turn.
Okay, well, if you want to watch the rest of the video, go watch MBT. Obviously. I think I get the concept. It's just like I need to read what each one of them individually does, but they do share a lot of effects, which is really, really good. So, to leave off the stream, I like to do something real quick, which is this. This is all the formats that you can play in old Yu-Gi-Oh! DM era format. On a better deck I teach you branded, then you can go both first and. It's so expensive. Maybe one day, maybe. I probably wouldn't play Enneacraft, but I would like to know what they do. Then I'm gonna be facing off against them, you know? Yeah. So Rainbow Dragon is technically able to be summoned legitimately, like just by its own effect. Just takes a while, and you need like a lower power level form, but it can be done. It's just back when people were trying to do that, Chaos Sorcerer was still. How would you do? DM formats get a bad rep because they have some really tough cards to. But I'm gonna go quickly through these formats. This is not gonna take too long. I just want to wrap up the stream with something fun. But this is why this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is peak, despite the cards that you may think are a problem. It's so hard and requires your opponent just like, yeah, like, that's the thing, right? The actual condition is just kind of waiting, but that's just a lot of GX boss monsters. There's also Venomenaga, which is like pray to snake gods and destroy a snake god, and like also have this other card here, and then it's a lot. But again, it's just why GX cards were not very good. GG indeed. Okay. Starting off with Yugi Kaiba format. Yugi Kaiba format, the first format of Yu-Gi-Oh! Essentially, is a very, very interesting format. If you actually look at the ban list, it's just like the Exodia cards, and it's got like the Power 5. And these cards are here, which is a good thing. They are also very good. This one specifically destroys Exodia, because you can just side it into Exodia. Exodia can't. Ultimate Offering is a really funny card. It's really good in this format because you can also use it to chain block things like trap. Because you can go like, okay, chain Ultimate Offering, and then you summon your monster, and then because that summon is not the last thing that happens, they cannot trap hold it. Very funny. This is a format that requires a lot of nuance. And it also has Stall Mill, which is a deck that it is interesting to play. It is so fascinating. The interactions that happen in this format with like what you need to do, like setting your 2K walls, making sure it doesn't get like soul exchanged. I think this is a very interesting. However, comma, I don't think it is a good format. I do think you should experiment with it. Play. Okay, so if you just play Soul Control vanilla beats, you can have a great time. It's just old school Yu-Gi-Oh vanilla beats. Also, if you want to go crazy with Dragon Turbo, you do that. You know. Why can Soul spam Yanka? Well, you can spam it now. I was watching the video. Also, I never prohibited you. I just said you shouldn't do it. It was my begging, my plea to you. But you're free to make your own decisions. Um. Anyways, I'm gonna put on some music as well. Let's go for one. Can you imagine if Mausoleum existed? Oh, dude, that'd be so funny. Like people would actually play Dark Magician, maybe. Um, there's also a deck in here that they don't mention here. Maybe they mention it in complete deck breakdown. Umi Beat is so funny. The whole purpose of this deck is this great white guy is 1600 attack, and with Umi on the field, it becomes 1800, which is the only thing that equals Login in the format. It's hilarious. Last Will is crazy. I will say, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, no, this format is fun. Just not for a while. So I would say it is in. I think it takes a special sort of player to continuously play this over and over. I think the next format, Critter format, is just peak. It's the only format in the game's history with no overly problematic cards or strategies, because the first one had stall mill, but also more effect monsters get introduced, which is really good for the game. Legitimately, and I'm gonna be rating this on a scale of every single format, even though not every format is here, obviously. I think this is a great time. I think just run some critter games, you'll have a good time. Muka Muka is meta in this format. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. And you know what else is meta? This guy. This guy. Can you believe it? I couldn't either. All right. That's just what I'm gonna say about that format. It's good, good. Treasure format. Here's the problem with treasure format. It's very cool to have tomato control, giant rat, relinquished, clown control, but if you look at it here, these lists contain, and germ burn. Yeah, germ burn is like a thing that you can do. But the problem is they introduce delinquent duo, forceful sentry, and confiscation into the game. The people do not like those cards at all, for good reason. Leave my hand alone. But I will say this: in slower Yu-Gi-Oh format, these cards are not a huge deal, especially because you can draw them late game and they will suck to draw. This to the point where I've considered just not including them in the deck. Yeah, toxic cards are also fun. Like you just play confiscation, your friends like, "Ah, you bitch," you know, like it's fun. I think this format gets too much hate. However, there are better formats upcoming. The treasure format does take a special sort of player for that reason. But overall, it's got a lot of cool additions, and I think the good outweighs the bad, even though I put it below Critter. Just because it's there's better formats to come. Now, the next one, Imperial format. This format introduced a very silly, funny haha card, which is this Imperial Order. And you will notice the history that that card has had. It is the only card in history that was banned, unreleased from the ban list, and then with an errata, and then banned again. Like, it literally, the errated version, the weaker version, got banned. Can never come back. You have a secret rare of it? Oh my gosh, I wonder if he gets some good money off of that. I guess it's just cool to have, right? But yeah, this format also doesn't add too much. It adds Jinzo. If you notice the decks, it's like the same ones as before, right? But it just has Imperial Order. I don't like this format, I'm sorry. Especially because the next one's very similar, but just better. Android format. Android format is cool because we got the Beat Stick trilogy. 3 cards that changed the game. We got Bazoo the Soul Eater, we got Gemini Elf, and we got Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. Update on stream stuff. I just need to finish doing OBS things and I'm ready to go. Also, I'm out of here for today. See you, Colgate. Thank you, Zenshinki. Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good night. Also, that is fantastic. I can't wait to see when you're gonna start, man. It'll be really, really fun. So this format's really fun, especially because you can play like Necro Fear as well. The Fiend deck is one that I kind of created. Not really created, but I played a deck that was just like a lot of Fiends, including this. This I played in tournament. Earthbound Spirit. It's just a big booty, and I don't think people were doing that before. But that's its own thing. The important thing is, format's good. It's great. I like it. I think it's enjoyable. I don't think it's like peak or anything, but it's fun. It's a good time. And I know the problem cards are still there. I mean, if you look at the ban list, they've hit a lot of cards to limited. But this ban list doesn't do anything. It just adds like Sangan to 1, and Mage Power and this thing are at 1 now. And now we get to Joey Pegasus, which is a really funny format because all it is just adding Graceful Charity and this Silly Snake and Scapegoat as well. I believe it gets added here because it's a Joey structure deck. What I have to say, and I'm gonna also change the music. What I have to say about this format is, it is fine. Time to duel. Hello, Akamelo. How are you doing? How are you? We are just kind of wrapping up ish. I decided to take a little bit to rank the old formats. I thought it would be fun. I want to let people know like which ones, if you're looking for DM era Yu-Gi-Oh, which one to look for. And legitimately, it's been fun. Very brief sort of introduction into them, but I think it gives people an interesting idea of which to try. Wanted to hop in and say hi. Well, I appreciate you, Akamel. Thank you. All right, where was I? All right, that's enjoyable. It's like fine. And then we go, Silly Snake format. The Joey Pegasus. Did they forget it? Oh no, it's the Graceful Charity, right? Yes, Graceful Charity represented. Um, it's not that it's unplayable. It's just why would you play this when all it adds is like crazy cards and the ban list, didn't do anything. Fiber format. Now we're starting to get into decent format, and you may be weirded out for me saying that because Fiber Jar sucks, but your model's cute. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. It was by my model Mama Slushy Bana, and it was rigged by my best friend Kieran. I think it's great. One day I hope to be non-chibified, but until then, I'm satisfied in this tiny body. Thank you. Oh, it's a really cute emote. It's adorable. Yeah. So with this format, you may look at it and say, "Oh, there's like Yatagarasu now." Cause yeah, that's Yatagarasu has been introduced now. He was not in Joey Pegasus. Small. Oh, the little wave. I want an animated wave emote. That's really cute. Um, there's last turn as well. But through it all the crazy stuff that happens in this format, it's fine. Like it's fun. Fiber Jar is like whatever. Like he resets the game a little bit, but like if you've been putting in pressure and actually attacking and dealing damage, then you should be fine. So I think it's enjoyable. My bestie loves Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh, nice. Do they play like modern Yu-Gi-Oh or just like Master Duel casually? I know some people really get like into it. I know barely anything. Maybe you should ask for point, or maybe, but just by opening up my stream, you vicariously will inherit the knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh, so that when you're talking with your bestie, you're gonna be like, I know this card. I think both makes sense. Makes sense. I'm glad they enjoy it. I haven't inherited anything. No. No, it's okay. It takes like 3 business days to inherit. People look out on Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, I have to talk to you. Echo's not bright. No, you're cool. You are the brightest. I believe. So I have to talk to you guys about Yada format. Yada format is peak. It's honest. It's so peak. Um, People will not agree with me. There's early version of goat control here. There's tomato control. Hand rip is a thing people do. Gear freed. But the thing about hand rip is not even that good. Like the actual like heavy handed hand rip one, for lack of a better term. Like drop off and stuff is just not optimal. As has been tested. And also the format is slow enough where it doesn't really matter too much. Ban list is fine. It actually still is not banning anything. But it's semi-limited every problem card. Or it's limited every problem card, semi-limited some problem cards. No longer restricted. This is kind of scary, but lets you play machine. You can play some really cool decks in this format. I'm gonna be real with you. Amazing. So, I need to tell you guys, I'm so proud of me in this format because I literally invented a couple decks. And in this case, one of these decks made it here. The audio didn't play? How dare it? Hold on. I think it just played really low. And I also have music. Let me fix it. I'll give you a free one. Third rate duelist. Fourth rate deck.
third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Devastated. My night's ruined. um. So I actually made this deck. I created it. Will you ever try fight to master? I might try to do a master rank grind at some point. I would need to like have a few days of vacation just to actually grind, you know. It'll be fun. Stressful but fun. The whole thing about reasoning turbo is you are just trying to go into all these crazy cards. It's like a machine reasoning basically, because you have cards like Barrel Dragon, you have Jinzo, you have the triple this thing, and you just try to essentially high roll with the reasoning. There's actually a YouTuber who made a video covering it, like a YouTuber that did like old format reviews and like videos and such. He was covering them all in order. I'm very, very happy that it made it to the website. I'm gonna try it with branded packers. That's solid. I can go both first and second. I think if I did it, I'm gonna be real with you, I would be stubborn and want to do it with like Ice Barrier or Artmate. Even if it's harder. I don't think I would want to do it with branded. Because that's like, branded is cool. I have nothing against branded. I would just prefer to do it my way, you know? Thank you for the lurk, Ekomella. Appreciate you. Thank you. Both Reasoning and Monster get are beautiful cards. They're so much fun. And this deck is so much fun. I'm going to be real with you. When I made it, I had a good time with it. Needless to say, this format is peak. Peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Legitimately is so fun. I don't care about the problem cards. You can have such cool decks. Such cool. And if you look at the event gallery, look at this. Tomato, Goat Control, Tomato, Warrior Tomato, Reasoning Gate Turbo, Warriors. Like, a lot of these are Tomato Control stuffs, but that's fine. Like, it's a fun mirror to do Tomato Control as well, even if you are just doing this. But also just like Goat Control and Reasoning Gate. So cool. Reversal Quiz Mirror Match. Who gets to Reversal Quiz the other first? We're getting to the end of it. Scientist format, Scientist FTK. No. Unplayable. Don't do it. There's like a 52% chance that you just die. Why would you play it? Don't do it. There's Last Duel. There's Cannon. First turn, you are going to with your life. Don't do it. What more do I have to say? This is the scientist thing. Like, this is the scientist format. Vampire format. You get to play Archfiend deck. I think is really, really cool. Actually, wait, no. Archfiend is the other one. Sorry, that's the next one. But in this one, you get to play zombies or warrior control. You can play Scientist FTK, but it's way, way harder. It's very nerfed. You can also play the old decks, Tomato Control, Go Control. They're still fun. Stallburn, Warrior. The cool thing about zombies is there's this. You get to play Skill Drain, which this deck doesn't have, but you should play Skill Drain. If you play Skill Drain and zombies, you get to bring back this guy every single time. The only weakness of Zombie Master is DD Warrior Lady, and DD Warrior Lady obviously loses to Skill Drain. It's a very interesting game that you get to play. I think this format's pretty good. I actually got 9th with it. Archfiend is a deck, I actually remember. I'm gonna put it. I actually won a small tournament with it, and I got like 9th at a big one. I think it's enjoyable. And Warrior format is kind of the same. It's like the precursor to Goat. It's all burn for the win. Of course you'd say that. The thing about warrior format is basically just. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Chaos format. This is when they had chaos control as the main thing that you had to play. You had to play chaos. Scientist FTK was still around. I hate this format. Unplayable dog shit format. So bad. Terrible, terrible. Jar Turbo. Okay, this deck is kind of funny, I will say. The fact that you get to just play like this guy along with all the jars is pretty funny. But that's the only funny thing about it. That's the only funny thing about the format. But the thing is, right? Even here, even here, you're still playing the Chaos guy. I hate that they warped deck building to just lights and darks. You lost Exodia. Let's go, Kerneko. Let's go. Congratulations. You have done it. Gravekeeper is a good counter. The problem is Gravekeeper is not good enough. I'll have you, like, it's hard to believe. Gravekeeper is just not good enough. Which is funny, because, like, it feels like it should be. But, like, this early form of Gravekeepers just didn't have enough in the tank to compete. Obviously, save the replay. Yeah, give me the code. I'd love to have it, and I can put it in the notepad for next time. I probably won't be able to watch it this stream because I'm very tired, but at some point for sure. It needed a boss monster. Yeah, it needed a boss monster. It needed more consistency for Necro Valley. And it got that eventually. I mean, eventually Gravekeepers becomes a very, very good deck. But yeah, no, Chaos, terrible format. Warrior format is basically just what if Vampire format had Chaos Mon, but limited. And also banned, because it did have a ban list. And you know what? It's pretty good. Look at the ban list. They literally forbade everything that was a problem except for the problems that are here. I think it's fine. I think it's enjoyable. You get to play like Chaos Turbo still with these guys, which I don't like. It's like Chaos Return. I'll probably put it in takes a special sort of player. Some people do like Chaos. I'm very anti Chaos. This is the only public one. Amazing. I have it. Thank you. Yeah, this is my official ranking for all of them. Let me just that here. What deck would you build in modern Yu-Gi-Oh if you didn't have a ban? Huh. I think probably something with Scientist. I think Scientist decks are super fun. I joined just in time to hear Peak. This is my favorite ending from Inuyasha. Hell yeah, boobs. You know what's up. How you doing? Yeah, no, it's really, really good. I love this song. So good. There are a lot of broken cards. Like if we look at the ban list, there's a lot of crazy stuff. But like, to me personally, I think a card like Scientist pushes the boundaries of what broken can do. And it's just fun to use. Like, it's fun to experiment and lab it out. I don't think I would do well with it because it'd probably be like big brain stuff, but I think it'd be fun. Making tomato sausage gnocchi soup and watching Invincible. That sounds amazing. I hope you two have a good time. He ran away for a bit though. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you guys have a good time with Invincible. I'm probably gonna be wrapping up soon. Soul Charge plays are insane. Soul Charge is a card that, like, it's insane that we had it at all in any capacity, and that it stayed legal for like far beyond when it should have, frankly. Let me go here. There we go. I'm big. See who we can raid. Alright, sorry, best Inuyasha opening or ending rather. Let's see who can raid into. You can come back to 3. I can see why you would say that. I can kind of get it. Ooh, wait. Sage is live. Yeah, let me raid Sage. Sage is cool. Sage. On him. See that? Raid directly into God. We need Jesus. Yes. Guys, we're gonna be raiding into God. So be on your best behavior. Don't want God thinking that we're. I don't know. Maybe like there's a lot of cards that could come to 3 and would do nothing. I wouldn't want to test it out with Soul Charge, but I wonder if people would play it. Right? It's like you could be drawing into like non-engine or like whatever. Decks these days are so efficient. But yeah, we're gonna raid into Sage. Here's a raid message. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. It's been really, really fun. I hope to see you next week. Bunch of cool stuff that yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.